still unhealthy. Trifling. What is up, everybody? It is your girl Sydney, aka at Sydney L. Bell, and I am back on the tube. I know it's been forever, and I am so sorry that I have not been on YouTube. Long story short, when I was really getting into YouTube last summer. Hey guys, it is Sydney. Welcome to, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Sydney. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a sippin' with Sid segment. Really getting into YouTube last summer. I went to a kickback with my camera, which I always do because I always like to document things.
Bruh.
And basically my camera was stolen.
Damn!
So that was fun. And I had to wait a little bit to buy a new one, but I'm so glad with the one I got. The quality is A1, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? A lot of crazy stuff has happened between then and now. Here's a little sneak peek. And as of 3 days ago, 4 days ago, a week ago, I don't know, it's been seeming like it's gone on forever. Your girl went viral on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and I'm pretty sure the post went viral on Facebook too. But so today I am so excited because I am doing a Sippin' with Sid. I know you guys have been really asking me about these Sippin' with Sids, and I am here to bring you guys another one. Ugh. I am drinking one of my favorites. It's called Texas Craft, 13.9% if you know what I'm talking about. So we gotta add some of this because I don't have any wine, but I have this and it's really, really good.
Yeah, get into it!
Yes. And if you guys remember from my last Sippin' with Sid, I like to drink my alcohol with a straw. Perfect. So basically what I want to talk about on this Sippin' with Sid is just kind of a little bit about the viral video. I've gotten a lot of love from it. Thank you guys so much. I've gotten a lot of hate from it. But I really want to talk about how the video kind of went about and the whole idea behind the video. Rewind to, let's say, a week ago, exactly 7 days ago, I had planned on going to this place called Marfa, Texas. And I was planning on going with my best friend Carter. Here's Carter, my boo, my best friend since high school. So if you guys don't know from my social media already, I had just gone through a breakup and I was just like, you know what, I want to do something for myself. Carter and I have been wanting to go to Marfa, Prada Marfa. If you guys don't know what Prada Marfa, it's this really cool store, Prada store in the middle of nowhere. And no, it is not a store. It is literally an art installation in the middle of nowhere in Marfa, Texas, and it's really, really cool. Carter and I have been telling each other since high school, like, okay, when we have our lives together, when we're finally ready to be happy, we're gonna go on a road trip and just enjoy it, and that's exactly what we did. So before I left for the trip, I had posted the video on TikTok. My TikTok page is all about body positivity, self-love, all those things, so I was like, I'll post it on TikTok. If you guys don't know, well, I'm on YouTube. This is her platform. Y'all all know Cinderella OG. That is my best friend. So Cindy saw the video on my story and was like, hey girl, like send this to me. And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, maybe just my best friend want to be my best friend and hype me up. Bro, I'm on my way to Marfa, and if you guys are from Texas, you know that when you're going on long empty roads, there is no service. But anyway, Cindy had posted it first on her Twitter, and I was like, yo, it's doing really well. And I never use Twitter. Like, my Twitter is as dry as a old woman's. I posted it on my Twitter, and I didn't know how it was doing because, like I said, I was in the middle of nowhere. And then right when I went to like a gas station, I looked at my phone and it had like 60,000 likes. And I'm like, is this right? Hold up. I was like, is this right? So I called Cindy. She's like, have you seen your Twitter? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. I don't know how Twitter works. And I noticed that these big accounts were retweeting it, and it just kept getting so many likes. So I was like, okay, cool. So then I posted the video. It may have been like the next day. I posted the video on my Instagram, and I just put it up, and I was like, okay, like we'll see what happens. And the minute I posted it on my Instagram, so many different accounts started posting it. It was like the Shade Room posted it, Nia from Dance Moms posted it, BET posted it. I was like, oh my gosh, like this video is like viral, viral. And I went from like 40,000 followers to 80,000 followers. And what I really want to talk about in this Sippin' with Sid is I kind of want to read these messages that I got from people, and I want to explain, again, like I said in the beginning, why I made the video and my whole purpose of making the video. I'm starting to learn on social media, you know, I feel like I started 3 years ago on this whole influencer thing, and I had like, you know, I grew it myself, and it's like, I feel like I had a following which I was comfortable with, that knew me, that knew about me, and that kind of knew my story. And then it's like when you go viral, you gain all these people, like 4 million views on the Shade Room. What? It's public, people don't know you, people don't know your story, but it really annoys me and pisses me off when people act like they know me. Like when people act like they know about me, know about my story, know about what I went through, know about my health. Like, are you my doctor?
Nope.
Really? So I just want to read some of the hateful comments that I got. So let's read like 3 or 4. I thought she was going to become a linebacker. I'm still unhealthy. Trifling. She's beautiful, but she's still fat. That's just facts. She literally lost all the weight she had in high school. She isn't a plus size model. She's just a curvy woman who got famous. There's so many things I am wanting to say after this, like, obesity kills. Oh, my health, my danger, I'm in danger. Do you know me? Like, cállate. I can't find anymore, and I really don't feel like looking through or looking for any more negative comments. The reason why I made the video. Okay, so if you look at the video, it says to y'all who called me fat in high school. And that is a true story. I'll go through the background story about what happened. So I'm not gonna lie, I was popping in high school. I had all the friends, I was a varsity cheerleader, I was student body president. Don't get me wrong, I was popping and I was fly. But that doesn't stop people from treating you different, looking at you different, talking about you behind your back, saying things that don't offend, no offense, but it doesn't stop people from doing that. There was one time I went to a basketball game, and the opposing team, my whole student body was there, their whole student body was there, the game was going on, and literally the guy was like, "Hey yo, Precious." Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a girl that's confident, I'm a girl that is like, I know who I am. So, you know, of course I was not hurt, I was not shattered from it, but I was embarrassed. It's like imagine that, like being the only plus size cheerleader, the only plus size black cheerleader at a school, and then like this guy just doing this and literally everybody's staring at you. Like, what would you do? So I went to the bathroom, got myself together, came back and cheered for the rest of the game. From that moment, like that, I think, you know, people can, you know, it was always, oh, I couldn't fit into cheer uniforms. I was like, you know, people would whisper stuff. The football players would be like, yo, I'm not gonna date Sydney because she's a big cheerleader, she's a fat cheerleader, whatever. At that moment at that game, when someone did that in front of everybody to me, and that was the moment I was like, you know what? Watch. Like, I always knew I was gonna be something in life. I always knew I was destined to like make something out of myself, and I knew from that moment that was like the kickoff for me, like to get into, you know, taking pictures. And I finally started taking pictures. I used to not like to take pictures. I was taking pictures with my friend Maddie. I was like taking pictures in New York. I started posting a lot more. I started posting myself a lot more. And then it just kicked off, and I started modeling. I started working as a brand influencer. I was a brand ambassador. I worked with Fashion Nova, Rue 21, Dolls Kill, all these different brands. And so the other day I was thinking about that, because when I was going to Marfa was supposed to be a manifestation trip. Marfa was supposed to be something that was a trip with new beginnings, just be young, wild, and freaking free, right? The whole purpose of the video was, it's not just for big people, it's not just for fat people, it's not just for whatever. It is for everyone. I know for a fact everyone has been through the experience where they've been told you're short, you're too tall, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're not cute, you're ugly, you're whatever. Everything on the map. I know everybody has experienced that at one point. And I made that video exactly for that. No matter what anybody tells you, no matter what anybody says, if you have the passion, the motivation, the ambition to do something, you can do it. No matter what you look like, no matter who you are, if you put your mind to things, you can do it. And appearance does not matter at all. And I've been getting, like I said, when I was reading some of those messages, a lot of people were coming at me like, oh, but you lost weight. Not gonna lie, I recorded my whole weight loss journey on social media. And I really want to talk about that. I'm gonna do another video kind of about my weight loss journey, but I want everyone in this video to know, and that watched that video, that I was modeling before I lost weight. I was almost 300 pounds in pageants, varsity cheerleader, like I said, a competitive dancer, winning let me show y'all something. National American Miss 2012. You see all these crowns, you see all these awards. Dance finals, first place, baby, soloist. I did that all by myself. Again, almost at 300 pounds. It does not matter what you look like, what size you are. It does not matter. Like, all that matters is up here. And I'm being so honest about that. That's basically what the whole video was about, and the message that I was trying to get across. I feel like a lot of people took it in a great way and took it as that, but of course, again, on social media, people are going to take it in ways that they choose to take it, and that's fine. So that is basically it. That is all that I feel like I needed to address on the video. That is all that I'm going to address on the video. I am so excited for this journey. I cannot wait for you guys to see what is going to come. We're going to talk about self-love, body positivity, the true meaning behind body positivity, just a bunch of different and fun things on this channel, as I listed 2 summers ago, which, as you guys know, didn't happen because my camera got stolen. But I'm so excited for you guys to be on this journey with me, and I cannot wait to see you guys next week. Later, guys.